It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. You look at the Knicks. Has it been better play, Greg? Has it been luck? What has them up 3-0 in a series they were not supposed to win?
Well, Kevin, the answer to the first part of your question is both. I mean, they just look much more connected here in the playoffs than they did during the regular season. They've had some fortunate plays go their way, and right now everything is working.
Momentum has been on their side. There is no doubt on that.
And don't discount the importance of confidence. This is a team that's playing like they believe.
Agreed. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Anthony, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Patterson for the three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
There was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And here are the Knicks. Jennings dishes to Carmelo. Kicks it out to Jennings, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Powell with the bounce pass. Lowry feeling it out a bit. To the wing right side. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Ross passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. And Terrence Ross, good for 3. Ross has got 5 now.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Ross against Anthony. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Porzingis with the steal. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Anthony with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Ross against Anthony. Ross kicks the Patterson. Back to Ross. 17-foot shot on the way. That one drops for him. And that's now 7 points for Terrence Ross. The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Lowry from outside. Porzingis with the rebound. New York with the ball. Ross with the steal. Pass to Lowry. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the rebound. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Lowry against Rose. Left side Lowry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Lowry against Rose. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Anthony's got 15.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Cross. That's good.
16-12.
Knicks have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Floats one. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis could become a very potent defender and rim protector. With that length and agility, keep an eye on it.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. So, for the Knicks, Joakim Noah is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Kuzminskis comes in for Porzingis. And Vujacic in for Brandon Jennings. Powell, no one around him. It's good from long range.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Here's Anthony. And again, it's New York.
What an exceptional start for him. Draining 8 of his last 9 shots.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Toronto. Patterson a screen on Rose. Pass to Patterson. Ross kicks to Patterson. And here's Valanciunas, covered by Noah. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Patterson. Valanciunas has got his second bucket tonight. Knicks trail by 3. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rose. The rebound by Patterson. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, it never gets old watching him bang buckets through.
Toronto leading by 3. Pass to Patterson. Outside for Lowry. Now here's Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Stolen away. Rose against Lowry. The jump hook, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
With this bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he comes up with the deuce. Ross has got 12 in the game.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's Rose. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Outside Lowry. You can't get that one. The shot, no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Raptors lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues.
You don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And finished off by Sullinger.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the shot is good. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
The height and reach of Porzingis, even good defense, is going to struggle.
Right, the pass to Sullinger. Oh, and the jam by Sullinger.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And oh, here we go. Joseph's got it. The fast break chance. Carroll dishes to Sullinger. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
His play inside. He was fired up.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. Robinson's checked in for New York. And Toronto also making a switch. Fred VanVleet is checked in for DeLon Wright. Robinson kicks to Porzingis. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. This is his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Toronto leading by 5. Carroll finds Siakam, Sullinger, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time.
The Knicks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Patterson, he's checked in for Siakam. Norman Powell comes in for Corey Joseph. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Lowry against Harris. And it's Carroll in the corner. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Noah.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Porzingis looking it over. The shot's good. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Stolen by Vujacic. Up top, Porzingis. Lowry covering. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Noah against Sullinger. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Porzingis can't hit. He nails it, and we're tied up. 12 points for him.
And don't discount the inside game of Porzingis. This is something I expect we'll see more of from him as his career develops.
Toronto calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. Anthony comes in for Kuzminskis. Brandon Jennings is checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And it's Rose in for Harris. The Raptors also with a sub. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jared Sullinger.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Here's Rose. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Rose has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Jennings with the 3. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Ross is checked in for Damari Carroll. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
0 for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jennings for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Lowry against Jennings. To Ross, fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Porzingis. Knicks trail by 3. Powell with the steal. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Rose in the post. He's guarded by Ross. Rose, good.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Tries the spin move. And the basket by Lowry.
Beautiful touch on the floater.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the second quarter. Jennings looking around. Pass to Kuzminskis. Puts up a 3. And Brandon Jennings with the 3. Jennings has got 9.
Outstanding range from point guard Jennings. He's a terrific shooter from long range.
Lowry passes to Patterson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Hands it from downtown. Jennings has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Ross. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And that one's good, Anthony.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Here's Lowry. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
It's stolen by Rose. Anthony right side. Over Ross. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Rose. On the jam by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Lowry for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 12 in the game.
You've got to have great body control to knock those down.
Here's Rose. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Valanciunas passes to Patterson. Ross for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient, raining it off the catch. Love it.
Anthony against Powell. That one falls. Anthony's got 26 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Powell with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Lowry has the open look. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Anthony. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
Powell the pass to Lowry. They get it again. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Outside, Porzingis. Over Patterson. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And Gomez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And so Powell will bring it up for the Raptors. Pass to Valanciunas. Raptors moving the ball around. Puts it up. Second chance effort, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the positioning on the glass there by Valanciunas? Just not afraid to throw that large body around.
Lowry against Rose, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. An even 3-on-3 break. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Porzingis. beyond the arc, and that's good for Derrick Rose for 3. 17 points in the game.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. He's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Valanciunas against Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Patterson. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Lowry against Jennings. Down low. Here's Valanciunas.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And Toronto making a change here. Joseph's checked in. Ross kicks to Joseph. And the foul on Rose. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Shot clock at 6. Joseph with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. New York leading by 4. It's Anthony with the drive. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Pass to Powell. Back to Patterson. Now here's Valanciunas. It's covered by Rose. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Joseph. And 12 points for Valanciunas.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
For 3, Ross. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Jennings. Fires for 3. Joseph with the rebound. Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3. It's good.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of them.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's Jennings with the 3. The rebound by Patterson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Knicks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Jennings for 3. Jennings can't get that one to fall. Ross against Rose. Here's Joseph. Ross on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ross. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Jennings can't get that one to fall.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Valanciunas over Rose. And no good. Trying to use the gloves. New York's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. There's Jennings with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Jennings has got 15 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Pascal Siakam comes in for Patrick Patterson. Damari Carroll's checked in for Ross. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Norman Powell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Morris with the bucket.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. And Finished off by Siakam.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A 3-ball. Vujicic's shot is off. And so it's Sullinger. He brings it up for Toronto. And Lowry has it in the corner. A special move before the shot. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks with the lead. Steps back. Robinson against Lowry. Robinson down low. And they pick up 2. Robinson's got his first basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And it's Carroll in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's his role. That's what Carroll's at his best, the catch and shoot.
Stolen by Kyle Lowry. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Kuzminskis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porzingis with the ball. Sullinger picks him up. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And the Knicks lead by 3.
How can you not be impressed with Porzingis? This young man has the ability to take over games.
Boy, that feed took excellent vision, spotting the teammate for the 3. High IQ basketball right there, folks.
Siakam against Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even though he's slight of build, Porzingis knows how to absorb contact. Excellent concentration from the young fellow there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Time. Running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
To the left wing. Siakam gets to out. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
Porzingis with authority. I think he liked throwing that one down.
Raptors trail by 3. It's Carroll on the wing. Here's Lowry. Knicks with the rebound. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Lowry passes to Sullinger. Noah with the block.
Defensive stalwart. Noah's length is what allows him to erase shots.
Anthony's checked in for New York. Valanciunas is checked in for the Raptors. On defense, New York, leading by 5. Here's Joseph outside Carroll. Offensive rebound. Clock up 2 there.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. Porzingis has got 24 points.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Lowry kicks to Carroll. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Porzingis. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Porzingis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Vujacic grabs the miss. For New York, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside?
Here's Kuzminskis. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Lets it go from 11. That one drops. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
A different look for New York. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Noah. Jennings comes in for Kuzminskis, and it's Rose in for Vujacic. Then for the Raptors, Patterson, he's checked in for Siakam. Ross comes in for Damari Carroll, and Norman Powell subbed in for Joseph. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the three.
There's no denying that Jennings has a nice jump shot. Got to play up on him or he'll make you pay.
Here's Paul. Lowry. And that one drops.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Outside Jennings. Let's lose a three. Good. Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for New York.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
Yeah, and once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Porzingis.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A 4 on both ends.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has